up, my people? This is your girl Helen, and welcome to Unwrapped. Yeah, where we unwrap people and get to know their little secrets. We embed a bit little in their privacy and just get to know our celebrities on the other side. So I'm in Kabwata and I want to catch up with one of the biggest rapper, Bobby East, and I'm following him at the barber shop. He's right inside there. So on the other side, you catch me in as I go inside and we get to chatting with Bobby East. Welcome back, and remember you're watching Unwrapped with me, your girl Helen. My guest today is Bobby East, a rapper, an award-winning rapper who has been in the industry and doing a whole lot of great things, great music, great videos. And I'm joining him. I've invaded his privacy today. I'm at his barbershop, the corner barbershop.
Yes, the corner barber shop.
So this is where you do your hair from, right?
Courtesy of Big T.
Yeah.
This big guy first cut my hair. I was young, man. I think my cousin brought me here. I was in the 8th grade. He hooked me up. It was dope. I moved away from here, came back. I found him again, and it was a happy reunion.
So you're telling me Big T is the MP of Kawata, right?
Everybody watching this already knows Big T, man.
Really?
It's no surprise.
Great stuff. So you trust him so much.
Legendary guy, Big T.
Okay, so how is it? You came back to Kabata when? Which year?
I came back here. I think it's been 3-4 months now.
Oh, you left Chunga.
I left Chunga a while back. Then I was in Matero for a bit. Then Kabata now.
Because you're always thinking about Chunga, Matero. So we just figured that where you were born. What, Matero, Chunga?
Neither, funny enough. Chunga is my son name as well, you know what I mean? So,
I hear it was named after your father?
No, not father, grandfather. That's the rumor that's there.
Yeah.
I'm yet to confirm it, but that's what we always hear, that was named after him. Why, I don't know. My dad grew up from there, but when I was born, we were staying in Villa.
Okay.
I only moved to Chunga when I was 10 or 11 years old.
Okay, so you don't even know if it was named after your father?
My grandfather.
It was named after your grandfather?
What the general assumption is, there was a compound called Chinika, and it was broken down sometime during the Kaunda era. That's the story I was told. So everyone was relocated to a place called New Chinika. Okay. But then my grandfather was one of the first to move there, so they used to say Kwachunga.
Oh,
and that's how the name started. Yeah.
Nice. We need to build a village in Chunga.
Of course, I'm the MP there.
All right. So you were born and bred in Lusaka.
Yeah.
Which schools did you go to?
I went to Thorn Park for my primary school, and then when we moved to Chunga, I was at a school named Nelson Mandela. In secondary school, that's when I moved here actually for secondary school. In the 8th grade, I was at Kamwala High School.
Okay.
Up until the 9th grade. Then I was in Mumbwa for a year. Then I finished my school at Kablonga Boys. I moved around a bit.
Oh, you had enough schools.
I had enough schools.
Yeah, were you a rapper then?
No, not even in the slightest bit. I knew people who could rap though. There were some good rappers. They still rap up until now. I remember I was in the same intake with a guy called Clapper Hayes. Still a dope rapper. I would go back to the basketball court, watch those guys rap. I was envious, you know what I mean? But I couldn't rap at all. It's funny.
Why? Okay, what happened right in your life? What happened? When did you know that you would rap actually?
The interest in music was more gradual than anything else. I first wanted to learn the theory part of it and learn how to play instruments. So before rap or anything else, my first love was production. So I went into production with my friend Job, who later became known as JLB. Yeah, would make little beats, what the grown-ups call computer beats now.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we would play around with Fruity Loops. I had a small, I remember after I passed my grade 12, my dad asked me what I wanted. I told him I wanted a computer to do music on. So he got me a very small Pentium 3 computer. It was about 30 gigs. That's how big the hard drive was.
Mm-hmm.
And we would work on that in my bedroom with Job and the guys every single day. And when I say every day, I mean every day. We would record one new song every day.
Did you ever record a hit song?
No. We thought we did. We thought our songs we thought our songs were dope, but now I heard some of them recently. They were really, really bad.
Yeah.
They were really bad.
But you seem to be a shy guy. Were you shy in school? Maybe that's why you couldn't rap.
I really wouldn't use the word shy. I'm more of an introvert. I keep most of my thoughts to myself. Someone was about to bat in. You see, I was telling you big things, famous.
Everyone wants to have a haircut, and I think right now we are people really want to come in, but they need to give you a chance to do your haircut, right?
Of course.
Yeah.
But the thing with the barber shop is, even if I'm doing my haircut, people are allowed to come in. You know, I get a lot of good ideas sitting around people. And that's what has helped me with the music as well. So when people think I'm being shy or being quiet, I'm really listening. Sometimes people say profound things without knowing that they've said some really, really dope stuff, and I'll use that in a song.
And I would say that you think a lot. I was just telling you, like, you seem quiet, but some of your songs seem sarcastic. What goes through your mind?
You know, I was...
For example, I'll talk about Sunzu.
Yeah,
or Mafiompebos, which was, I think, your first hit, right?
Yeah. So, I don't know, right? People tell me I'm a funny guy, I can crack a joke, but it comes out a lot more when I'm doing the music. I won't say I still am a very huge fan of Eminem. And Eminem, what I loved the most about him was how witty he was in his lyrics. It was very funny, but he could be serious when he wanted to be serious as well. So my music is, if it's not serious and it's funny, it can't be in between.
Okay, so what do you call that haircut?
This is called the height of faith. Am I right, Big T?
Yep.
Height of faith. Faith, because it leaves.
Yeah, exactly.
I need to have that haircut.
You need to have
Big T, you can do that?
Yep.
Alright, let's go on a break. But this break, I want you to pick a Zambian music video. Even yours. I think pick your video that you would want us to show on the show.
Let me, wow. I'm going to pick my video. I'll go, yesterday we were burying the late great George Chiwangu, one of the biggest influences that the Zambian music industry has ever had. And in honor of him, if we're going to play my video, let's play Tamanga, Obi featuring George Chiwangu.
Great. Okay, so let's listen to George Chiwangu, Bobby East featuring the late George Chiwangu. May his soul rest in peace. We really lost. I think we've lost major talent right there. But yeah, let's watch Bobby East, George Chiwangu in Tamanga.
Can we say that again? We are going on a break now. And don't say yesterday because it will air.
It will air after. So just say recently.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so let's start from that part. Also, we're going on a break now. So, ready?
Yeah. Okay, so we're going on a break now, but I want you to pick a video, your video preferably.
Yeah. If we're gonna pick a video, I'll go with Tamanga, featuring George Chiwangu, who we recently lost. We were burying him some time back. I think he's one of the great pioneers of the Zambian sound. You know, I was telling the guys yesterday that maybe they're not making a bigger deal of this as they should. Maybe because when he was doing his production, there were no tags, there were no Mr. Who and Who on the beat, but he influenced Zambian music so much. So if we're gonna do one of my videos, let's do Bobby's featuring George Chiwangu, Tamanga.
Great. We recently buried George Chiwangu, and he played a major role in the Zambian music industry. No one can deny that. Some of the greatest hits some of us grew up listening to, they were by George Chiwangu. So let's listen to let's watch Bobby East featuring George Chiwangu, Tamanga.
Yo, big up to Mr. Stash from the major rats and the host of me I say Black out.
Yeah. Wow. Listen, yo, How can I retire? I'm spitting that fire, doing a cypher with dragons. Shout out to Ishmael, we got one. I see you hating, can't blame you, you're poor. Plus my girl makes your girl look like Rasputia. I'm still with my terror, my vet, still grinding. I ain't slapped, I'm still broke. Only this man I can feel my anger. Kissing Somali, I feel my hunger. When I bring you the pen and I bring you the heat, you cannot retreat. Real, the get-go. No time for the bubble card Campbell. Till you're Bobby East, till you're Bob Gosh, I use a funny but you dress like a girl. I can't see my phone at them diamonds and pearls. All I want is the world. On a kango, na gago, my fashion. Only thing that I know is the hustle.
Tumetamanga, bekambike mulio pachepo. Ndashibongere, abana bandi kufwa nensala. Tumetamanga, bekambike mulio pachepo. Ndashibongere, mama yokumushi kufwa nensala. Mpera pya kandine, funyamo manene.
Yo, look at what I've been through. I'm harder than you, my believer bobbing is in me. You can't break me like a queen. Yeah, I keep my faith in God, that's what brought me here. I stand my ground and I feel no fear. Walking and I felt like a man. Jump on a step, we are busy McMahon. 3 months, when I was down, he gave me a warning. He should have kept his own advice. Cause I'm outside, now he's inside. You try to kick me when I'm down. I swear I never wear a frown. I know that Jesus got my back. Because of him I never lack. I'm a real gon' do what a real gon' do, but you never know what a real does. I put that on my cash farm, I put that on my curse. 2 things, that's hustle and loyalty. Do that for my family, on attacking and that's on my fashion. Only thing that I know is the hustle.
Tumetamanga, bekambike mulio pachepo. Ndashibongere, abana bandi kufwa nensala. Tumetamanga, bekambike mulio pachepo. Ndashibongere, mama yokumushi kufwa nensala. Mpera pya kandine, funyamo manene.
Okay. If you are hitting, I'm a guy, you can sell my swords. You can teleport. Please take a walk on the roof and then not stop until you fall. I'm a Jordan's a forest. Yana Mutengo. Pick you some humble pie, you can wash it down with a glass full of your own tears. Amen. Oh man, I'd like to thank the Lord for this moment right here. I'm killing all of you. In 3, 2, 1.
Tumetamanga, bekambike mulio pachepo. Ndashibombere, abana bandi kufwa nensala. Tumetamanga, bekambike mulio pachepo. Ndashibombere, mama yokumushi kufwa nensala. Mpera pya kandine, funyamo manene. Tumetamanga, bekambike mulio pachepo. Ndashibombere, abana bandi kufwa nensala. Tumetamanga, bekambike mulio pachepo. Ndashibombere, mama yokumushi kufwa nensala. Mpera pya kandine, funyamo manene.
Welcome back. You're still watching Unwrapped, and that was Bobby East featuring George Chubango. And great song right there.
Yeah.
But this song, it first featured JK. What happened?
So I'll tell a funny story, right? You know, the music industry is tricky. It's a funny one. So when I first took that song to Slap, as we were compiling my album, I took it to him, and being the pompous guy I am, I'd sung the hook myself. So he heard it, he was like, this hook, I don't know about it. It was actually myself and More Money, if you've heard of More Money.
Yeah, I know More Money. Foolish Me?
Yeah, exactly. He's the one who wrote that hook. So when I took it to Slap, he heard it, was like, this song has got a lot of potential, so we should try to get JK on this. I think it would sound really good. So being slapped, he went to JK's house and he muted my verses. Yeah. So he told JK, this is my song, so put a hook for me. So JK put that hook, even brought back the record and mixed the song. So he's telling me, as we had already shot my parts for the video, so he's telling me, I had told JK that this is my song, so I don't know what we're gonna do about that. So we decided to cut the song. We cut the song, we only left the hook, and we're like, yo, JK, you need to come through and do this hook for Slap's video. So he shows up to the shoot, and then he's like, so where's Slap? And we're there trying to make up excuses and everything. So I think he figured it out, and I think he could have felt a bit tricked or something like that, and was like, yo, I'll be right back. And they drove off, and that was it.
You never saw him again.
Yeah, no, I can understand why he would react that way. You need to understand, I'm a new guy in this business, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And sometimes I'll get some favors just off knowing Slap, but sometimes maybe I didn't earn that feature, you know what I mean? So,
Or maybe you just needed to say the truth. Maybe sometimes we judge before we get somebody's opinion.
Exactly. Maybe all we needed to do was tell the truth.
Yeah.
Okay. Something I always regret. But after that, we're like, so who else can we get on this hook? I'd always been a huge fan of George Chivango, and immediately when I thought of JK, I thought, who else has got that type of range when it comes to men who can sing? I thought, yo, Joe Chivango, if he can do it. I didn't know if he would say yes. I'd never met him, I won't lie. I was like, if he's gonna say yes, it's gonna be really dope. It will come out nice. So we gave him a call, and he just said, when do you want me to do it? I was like, whenever you're free, even right now. He was like, okay, I'll do it right now. And he drove over to the booth, did the hook. The following day he showed up. We shot the rest of the video, and the rest is history. You know what I mean? So as huge as he was a very, very nice guy. Like I said, everything that everybody said about him when he died, they didn't say it just because he was gone. He really genuinely was a very nice guy. Yeah.
Great stuff. Okay, so let's move on. You are in the spotlight. Obviously, we hear things about you.
Yeah.
Are you dating, married? I'm sure the ladies are interested.
I am not married, but yeah, I am seeing someone.
Someone we know?
It's not someone you know. It's a very private person.
Okay.
Yeah.
What's her name?
I don't think she would want me to say that on national TV though.
Okay.
Yeah, that's how. You see, I respect her privacy.
Okay. Oh, maybe she's a lawyer.
She could be.
Okay, so something that happened in your life, I think the biggest biggest scandal you've ever been involved into was the sex thing. How did that affect you? How did that make you feel? I think waking up in the morning and you're all over social media, people's phones.
Yeah.
How did you take it? And how did you get the news? How did you know people?
How did I know? A friend of mine, his name is Robert as well, incidentally, told me about it. He was like, yo, there's this thing that someone has posted it in a gamer's room, you know what I mean? And it's making its rounds. And that was like a good month before it eventually went viral. So that's how I found out about it. The good part about that is that it enabled me to prepare for what was going to come. I told my parents and everyone who was close to me that it was coming. Like right now I might talk about it and it's light. Back then it was very difficult, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But I don't know, with the passage of time I am over it.
But how did you feel? We heard rumors that you wanted to commit suicide. Was that true?
Social media is the devil, man. Social media is the devil. There were so many stories that went around. Some that had gone on the run, or that I killed myself. I think there was even for a good hour or so people believed I was dead.
Yeah.
And what other rumors were there? That the police
I think waking up in the morning
money and the phone like
you're all over social media.
There were so many stories, and I thought to myself, when have people ever heard of a story of someone being arrested and then the police go and check their accounts? You know what I mean? There was even some girl I'd never heard of who posted and said that she was my girlfriend at the time and she was disappointed. A lot of stuff that was untrue.
But were you and Ruth dating at the time?
No.
How did your parents take the whole?
I think they had no time to be upset about it because the entire country was upset. So I think the natural response for any parent is to defend their kids. You know what I mean? My parents know me, they know they raised me well, and mistakes happen, you know what I mean? So even when that happened,
waking up in the morning and you're all over social media, people's phones.
And they forgave me on the spot, and their main concern was to keep me out of jail.
Are you the one who leaked the video?
Of course not. Why would I do that? I've told this story a million times. I remember I was joking with you guys about iPhones, and that was the last time I ever used an iPhone, because that was from my old iPhone. I remember it very well, and it got stolen, and the clip was on there, and we actually got blackmailed for close to a year for being blackmailed.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Wow.
So the person who eventually leaked it was someone we refused to give money to. Because I thought about it, we keep paying this person, he'll keep on coming back. Yeah, so it's better it gets out of the way.
Yeah. Okay, so what happened with the girl? You guys were not dating at the situation, but did you? Because I think if I'm in a situation like that, I would want to be encouraged by the person that I'm in the situation. We're both victims. I would want to talk to that person. There's no point where you felt like, okay, how is she handling it, or?
No, we had to talk. We spoke almost every day because we are being jointly charged. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
But it wasn't something that would.
I think waking up in the morning
getting back together.
All over social media, people's phones.
If I'm vibing with someone and we're having a good time, we can have a conversation, and they get me, I get them. It doesn't matter whether they are popular or not. Though ideally for myself, I'd rather they weren't. Mm-hmm. It's like the clash of two worlds. I think opposites attract.
Okay, after the video, I think something maybe on a lighter note.
Mm-hmm.
Ladies liked you.
Yeah.
Did they ever approach you?
Ladies will be ladies, man.
Like after the video, like all the ladies were talking about you, social media, so WhatsApp groups.
Yeah.
Oh, give me Bobby's number. I need to link up with him. Give me Bobby's number. Such things.
I'd always gotten a fair amount of attention from the ladies, though it escalated then a little bit, but it's nothing that I let get to my head. We're living in dangerous times, you know.
I think waking up in the morning and
at home,
you're all over social media. You was getting their women.
No, but I didn't get any women at all. You know what I mean? I was out there concerned about keeping myself out of jail, and people were cracking jokes. So for me, it was a non-issue. It was just stuff I would see online. I'd laugh it off, and that was it.
Were you in a relationship then?
No, which was a good thing, because I don't think anyone could have been able to deal with such kind of drama. Yeah.
So how long after the video leaked were you able to be in a relationship with someone?
Oh, maybe close to a year, I think.
Close to a year?
Yeah.
Okay. So how long have you dated the current? I think waking up in the morning.
Somebody had known.
You're all over social media.
And then we kind of reconnected after a while. So I don't know if I should add the other time plus this time, but yeah, it's a few months. She's a great person, you know what I mean. She understands what I do for a living, and the fact that she tries to keep out of the spotlight helps me a lot, because I don't think I'll be able to keep up with somebody else's ego while I'm trying to maintain mine as well.
Okay, I can see your we're done with our tone. What?
Height of faith.
Height of faith. Well,
I came in here looking ugly as hell.
Are you going to marry your current woman? Would you want to marry her? Is marriage in your plans?
What a question. You're going to get me shot when this airs on TV. Marriage is a big deal, man. Marriage is she's a wonderful lady.
I think waking up in the morning and all over social media. Alrighty, so for now, let's take a break as Big T is fixing you up so that you look better for the lady. Alright, so we're still chilling with Bobby East. Let's go on a break.
Hey, it's DJ Low from Iconic, and we hope that you are having a great start to a brand new year. Check out iconictv.com on the products and services that we have on offer, like music videos or hot downloads. Feel free to check out our Facebook page at Iconic Music, and thanks for your time and enjoy the rest of your year. Iconic, taking production to the next level. Thank you.
I'm just in my zone. You'd be lying if you said I wasn't certain that you're into.
Okay, so this minute I would love to commend my friend Antonio the Yellow Dove, gospel artist, TV host. He hosts Gospel Cruise and the quiz, Bible quiz. I'm very impressed. He's done the book Born to Win. Born to Win was the title for his first album, and I think it was a great album that really talked about his life. And now he's got a book to talk about his life. He also, this book is coming with a CD, Born to Win Part 2. It's something that you need to get. Let's support one another, and it's a great book. You want to get to know Antonio the Real Dove and also get encouraged. You need to get this book, Born to Win. Okay, so finally done with your haircut. The bushy hair is gone, right?
It's gone. I look good. Compliment me.
Look at me. You're trying. You look good. You look good.
Thank you, Helen.
Now the day is done. Where are we going? We're going home?
Yes, we're going. I am going home. You are going back to TV2 or whatever it is that
Why?
you have to stay or sleep, Helen.
Why?
Yeah.
But today I was part of your life, seeing where you do your hair from.
Yeah.
Have to go and see where you're going to sleep.
Bachelor lifestyle is not conducive for women to see.
Really? No, we know those things. We will understand. Okay, just shed some light on your daily life. What do you get to do?
Most of the time I'm making music. If I'm not making music actively, I'm making music indirectly by sitting with people, having conversations. I like to read as well. I read a lot.
What sort of things do you read?
I read conspiracy theories mostly. I read novels. I read biographies. Anything that can open up my mind. You know what I mean?
Okay.
I tried to read some philosophy. I got some of it went over my head. Trying to be the smart rapper.
Yeah. Okay, I watched you on Antonio as Bible quiz, and you seem to know some.
People were surprised at that.
Yeah, you did well.
When people were commending me, my mom was shouting at me for getting some questions wrong because she knew that she raised me in the church.
So well, yeah?
Yeah, and besides that, I read. So even in my reading, I read the Bible as well.
Okay.
Yeah.
What do you do in your free time?
Like I said, it's mostly the music. What else do I do? I watch movies. I love cartoons. I love comedies. Even biographical movies. I watch a lot of those as well.
You don't drink. You don't party.
Partying and drinking, I can't party and drink as much as everybody else can, because if everybody sees me at the bar, then they won't come watch the show. Who's gonna pay 100 kwacha to come and watch a rapper that you hang out with and drink with all the time? Yeah. So once in a while I do go out. A few people will tell you that no, they've seen me somewhere.
Yeah.
But I try as much as possible to keep myself secluded. Yeah.
Okay, great stuff. Okay, so we're gonna go on and on. Oh, by the way, do you cook? Can you cook?
I can't cook anything at all. I can boil eggs.
So who cooks for you at your house? Yeah?
Oh man, if it's not takeaway, then the women in my life to cook for me, man.
So please, one of the qualifications for your women is what? They need to know how to cook if they are going to cook.
I will not say that because it will come out sexist. And when I say women, please do not assume it's only girlfriends and whatever. I got sisters, I got a mom. She'll send me over a lunch box with lumanda in it.
Mommy's boy.
Yes, of course.
Okay. What's your favorite dish?
Now, Shema, T-bone, lumanda. If you hook me up like that, even beans like this, as in Congolume, it's very rare that we eat beans.
So a woman who is going to marry needs to know how to prepare lumanda.
Traditional meals, yes.
Yeah.
Hungry Lion is dope, but not all the time. Shema is bad.
Okay, so we're going to go on another musical break. But you've heard ladies, he loves lumanda.
I love lumanda.
So where to his heart? Achani. Kambachan. Ati Mamuna and Pamala.
Mamuna and Pamala. Right here.
Okay, so we're gonna go on another musical break, and I'll ask you to pick another video that you want us to show.
So since I am Bobby, COXYZ, I cannot play music from somewhere else. Sorry guys. For my next video, the big homie William Sondake Slap D, which is latest single from the soon to be out album Black and White 2, Devil You're Alive.
Okay, Devil You're Alive, Slap D.
Yeah, it's BW2. My name's Ray Doe, and I brought out the kid. Ulambe, Tesha, Fide Filamba na Ponyande, Tesha, Yonse wan Fisha Mofiende, Tesha, Shiri Muntu Wabe Inembwe, Tesha, cause therefore you're alive. You're alive. See, therefore you're alive. You're alive. Uko kuntinya ube perefi, ubo butarifye ule perefi. You really not scary, uwekerefi. Uyo wino muchinshu maintenefi. Kare wamba ku family na job wampoka. Wabwela wants to introduce kunsoka. Ngana tinji vike mwechi mwera kunsoka. Lil voice telling me I'm just a little joker. Itilu ngari atiferi pite kuluka. Valupa na boku malwele kuluka. Ndala matashikwana. Ngashaisa waisa chantwala mukushana. Abachulira mubaka yere mada mutuwana. Gawamfuma mofena wekera mumano. Hale siwale kangwevere pofenete wampeshe. Can't move me now putata wanseshe. Kalena le kutumpika tinendi wa mashamo. This year ndefi penya mapalo. Ulamde pesha Fide Filamba na Ponyande, Tesha, Yonse wan Fisha Mofiende, Tesha, Shiri Muntu Wabe Inembwe, Tesha, cause therefore you're alive. You're alive. See, therefore you're alive. You're alive. Iwe umona kwa tirimbina kalimo kunchusha. Kanshipalya ule nchusha ndekosa. Ngana timbwekerese munomo kumfyusha. Kanshipalya ule mfyusha ndekosa. Fidyo iwepa iwatisha kafishe 40. Utotu mapange over my dead body. Ndekula muchalala. Hilya T14 ndeshongola. Neshandi noti atikukongola. Fyandi elo kesho kuzompola. Kakupepera pepera elo na mumu matangs. Not spreadia uvere shatukesa muma gangs. Kuisusha holy water na yo muma grams. Olo idia ushukira sana mashani. Ulambe, pesha, Fide Filamba na Ponyande, Tesha, Yonse wan Fisha Mofiende, Tesha, Shiri Muntu Wabe Inembwe, Tesha, cause therefore you're alive. You're alive. See, therefore you're alive. You're alive. Therefore you're alive. Digital X. Digital X. Therefore you're alive. You're alive. Therefore you're alive. You're alive. Therefore you're alive.
Welcome back. You're still watching Unwrapped, and that was Slap D with Devil You're a Liar.
Yeah, the devil is a liar. Praise the Lord.
Devil. Now you're bringing the Bible quiz here. Okay, have you had fun? Have you enjoyed the video privacy?
I have had fun. I've had so much fun. And thank you for paying for my haircut.
Yeah. You're going to pay. I'm going back to do the Brazilian. Not going to pay for my haircut.
No, I'm thankful for that. Next time we have an interview, let's do it at Reds on Blue. Jenna on you again.
What? Okay, next time I'm gonna invite you for an interview at the salon, and you have to, at the salon, not the barber shop.
Do I get to ask you questions this time?
You can ask me the questions as long
cool.
as you come with Peruvian hair, 20 inches.
I'll
and
pay.
You'll be ready to pay for it.
I'll bring an actual Peruvian woman. We'll cut her hair and then we'll put it on.
Okay, I had so much fun.
Me too.
And I hope next time we'll go to your house.
Of course. Now you're welcome to the bachelor pad, man. Just don't be scared on what you find.
Alrighty, any last words to your fans?
Thanks to the fans. Thank you for coming with me on this journey. You know, it's funny. We've had our ups and downs, and the music has taken a turn as well. I think you mentioned this before we started filming, that the older music was more aggressive. It's toned down a little bit as time has gone on. And I think the reason for that is I've always tried to remain authentic and true to myself. So maybe when I was recording a song like Matero, for instance, I really was in a studio in Matero with my boys, and that music came from a real place, you know what I mean? So even as you grow, as you progress, when your experiences change, the music changes as well. But I'm just glad I've been able to do what I love, and I thank the people for always having my back, you know what I mean? And downloading and listening to the music. Yeah. All right.
Okay. I've had so much with you, and I've enjoyed hanging out in your space.
Yeah.
I've enjoyed invading in your privacy. At least I've met Big D. He says he wants to do my hair.
After this, Big D will go in, will hook you up. Even the camera guy will hook up the
DJ
camera
also
guy.
wants to do his hair. Okay, we've seen what he can do, so we're definitely going back. Okay, so this has been Unwrapped. I hope you enjoyed yourself. I've really had so much fun. You can catch these episodes on YouTube, Girl Hellen, and like our page on Facebook, Unwrapped with Hellen. Then you get to be up to speed with whatever we're up to. Catch us next week. We might just feature your favorite celebrity. Bye-bye.